The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello there, my beautiful souls. How are you doing? It is your girl, Julissa, and I'm here to give you guys a new pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is a channeled message from your person. Yes, I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm super hype about doing this reading here today, and I was really called to do it. So I feel like there's a message here today for you, sweetheart. Now, first of all, I want to say I pray that you guys are good. I pray that you guys are blessed. Okay, so today we have 3 different piles you can select from. Group 1, you got the Phoenix. Group 2, you got the Spider. Group 3, you got the Dragon. All right, so these are all going to be very different, and I want you guys to meditate over the cards. Take your time, take a breath, get centered and see which one or which ones are calling your name, because you could be called to more than one reading, and that's a-okay. There could just be a really deep message here for you today. Bless. When you're ready to go ahead to your reading, timestamps will be listed down below in the description as well as in the comments. All right, so while you're observing the cards and seeing which is which and which is what for you, I am going to give a quick PSA. So guys, if you're not familiar with me, hi, my name is Julissa. This is my corner on the internet. Welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome back, my OGs. So happy to see all of you guys. I don't only have a channel where I share my divine gifts and connect with the collective. I also have a shop where I provide mystical, divine, spiritual goodies. Like this one right here. This is my fall candle. This is the Yamaya Oshun honey candle, and it's a limited edition for the fall. But I also have other candles like love candle, abundance candle, protection candle, road opener candle, stress reliever candle, healing candle, intimacy candle, and fertility candle. These are other candles that just have one intention. The limited edition candle has all intentions, but it's up to, each's preference, because they all come designed differently and they all smell differently too. Bless. Anything else? Yes. So I have these candles. I also have other products. So everything is 35% off right now for the holidays. Now my other products, like my crystals, crystal jewelry, my zodiac jewelry, my candle accessories, selenite wands, my music deck, other items are on clearance right now. And the reason why is because I need to make room for new inventory and for change. So I want to give away products. And since I can't just give it away, I can, but not everybody's in my zone area. So what I'm doing is that I am putting these items at a very, very low rate. And then on top of that, with the 35% off, is coming out almost free. We're talking about like 50 cents, $1. And the reason I do that is because that way the shipping is covered, by the purchase, and I don't have to ship to everybody when I'm giving away these products. So all you have to worry about is just shipping costs is technically when it comes to my clearance items, because the items are so low right now. It's basically free. So guys, check it out. Check out my reviews. I have 6,000 5-star reviews that you can go off on. Not just my word, of course, because, you know, I'm going to hype my own stuff up. But it is amazing. But go check it out. See what the people have to say. And enjoy this gift that I have going on right now. This basically, this blessing, you know, like this freebie in a sense. All right, so thank you guys so much for supporting and being here with your girl. If anybody is interested in private readings, those links are listed down below. And if you want to connect with me for a live reading, I always list the details and when I am going live on my community board, which is going to be under the tab post on my channel. All right, guys, now let's get it. Let's go, because I am psyched to get into this reading. Again, group 1, group 2, group 3. I will find you at your pile. Bless. Hello there, group 1. Welcome to your reading. Blessed. If you chose the Phoenix, then you are at your reading. Now let's get it. Let's go. Let's tap in. Bless. We're going to use my protection mist. Now you guys can see that it's purple. For my OGs, you're going to, you know, they're going to know what I'm talking about, because I've been saying this is a purple mist. But when I film on camera, it just looks different due to lighting. All right. So anywho, we use that protection mist in order to shield ourselves here today during the space and time as I do your reading. That way we have no interferences. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you. What is their angel number? We have 542. All right, 542 is your angel number, sweetheart. So when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 542, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Now, that is giving us the number 11, which is a powerhouse number. And then you got the divine card here. These are divine energies. This is actually the root chakra right here. So very interesting. All right, so I feel like group 1, you guys are either, first of all, you guys could have the powerhouse number 11 as your life path number, or you could be in your personal 11 year right now. You could be seeing a lot of 1111 right now. That is going to be very significant, or you will be seeing it after this reading. Now, what I'm getting is that group 1, you guys are about to make a huge confirmation comeback. All right, there's a huge comeback coming in for you, group 1. Huge change is up ahead. All right, I feel like you guys are already very stable. You guys may have accolades, or you guys may have established a lot of success in your life, or you guys may have done very well for yourself in life, but there could have been a setback or a difficulty that you experienced that may have like tipped you off your scale. And it's giving that you're getting right back on that scale, and balance is coming in for you guys, which I love to see. First message for you. But guys, go check out your angel number 542 if you feel so kind to share. We appreciate. Now with the Phoenix, I asked about your person. I said, what does group 1's person want to say to them right now? And you guys got the Phoenix. All right, so your person right now is going through a major transformation. And so the Phoenix, I'm going to read it to you. It says here, freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. So I feel like you guys are kind of mirroring each other to a degree. Okay, it says the Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication, tapas. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and the dead weight fall into the ashes, and a lightness and clarity emerge as the stagnancy continues to yeah. The phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely, it's a sign. The fire of transformation is upon your wings. All right, and the eye being here is significant. So I feel like your person, group one, is waking up, is seeing life from a different perspective. Your person was feeling stuck, heavy, and was scared for quite some time. And now is seeing life from a different point of view, a different perspective, which is leading them towards a new version of themselves. And this is the first chakra, the root chakra. So your person had a lot of fears that they were battling. This could even be anxiety, paranoia, things of that nature. But there was definitely fears that your person had when it came to life in general, not just this connection, confirmation. And so your person is basically now taking accountability and purging in the best way possible those fears, those anxieties, that heavyweight baggage that they've been carrying around. And that could be because of their past doings. Maybe they done things in the past they're not so proud of. That could also be because of their upbringing, where they never felt like love or stable in their environment, or safe in an environment, or in a partnership. So there's a big shift happening with your person as we speak, group one. Now I'm gonna get a music card with my music deck, all right, to see what the vibe is. All right, so Yamaya, can you tell me what the vibe is surrounding this connection between group one and their person? We have fear. Literally, we were just talking about fear. And I named these cards. So this song is Are You That Somebody? The artist is Aaliyah. God rest her soul. And I called the song Fear. All right, it talks about fear. So that is your song, guys. Hold on. Let me just put this here. Okay. And it says here, boy, I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky that fly, but you were my prey, my prey. Boy, I promise you, if we keep bumping heads, I know that one of these days, we gonna hook it up. Probably we talk on the phone. But see, I don't know if that's good. I've been holding back this secret from you. I probably shouldn't tell it. But if I let you know, you can't tell nobody. I'm talking about nobody. Are you responsible? Boy, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just anybody. Is it my go? Is it your go? Sometimes I'm goody-goody. Right now, I'm naughty-naughty. Say yes or say no, 'cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. All right, so this person is like questioning if you're that somebody for them. They're watching you like a hawk in the sky. So this could be on social media. This could be, you know, if they know where you're at, they keeping a little eye looking out like, hey, am I seeing group one walk? You know, take how it resonates. It's going to be different for all of you guys, but you're their prey and they want to eat you up regardless of sex. And right now they're really hot for you with the naughty energy. They're usually goody, but right now they're naughty. Like they want something from you. They want you in general, group one. And there's a secret they've been keeping from you, and they're getting ready to reveal that secret to you. But they're wondering, like, are you trustworthy? So this person with the fear, their fears is, it's in regards to like deception. Confirmation. It's in regards to deception. Yeah, their fears comes with trust. Like they're scared to trust because they're scared to get hurt overall. All right, so let's go. Let's go deeper. All right, so your person's scared. And with the Phoenix, it talks about facing your fears. All right, so they're facing their trust issues. They're facing their fears when it comes to connection. With that, I'm not just anybody. This person could have like a big reputation, or, you know, they really worry about their reputation. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and show me what would group one's person like to say to group one at this time. We got the Six of Wands. It just flew out. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Jupiter's here, Sagittarius. And if you look at this, they said, they're the hawk in the sky that fly, but you were my prey. And we have the fox and the rabbit here. And isn't the rabbit prey for the fox? We have the Wheel of Fortune that talks about destiny, a storyline, a shift. Because the Wheel of Fortune is a change for the best, a change for the highest good. All right, let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have Justice, Libra. Back of the deck, we have the Fool. Uranus, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, let's get a little more. I want to pull from here first. All right, what else would Group 1 like to say to Group 1's person? What else would Group 1's person like to say to Group 1? Thank you. All right, we got the doggy bag. Maybe dogs could be significant. I'm getting a theme. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune again with the Wheel of Change. We have Cloudy Time. We also have the Wise Owl. What else would Group 1's person like to say to Group 1 at this time? We have Love Triangle. We have Gossip. We have Style. And we also have Intervention next to Justice, making lots of sense. What else does Group 1 want to say? Group 1's person want to say to Group 1 at this time? These are more so messages that I am going to channel for you. We're almost done, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to give you your meeting. I'm going to give you your reading. All right. I like my cards to have a certain order. I don't like when they're like twisted and turned. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to get just one or two more. All right. What else does Group 1's person want to say to Group 1 at this time? All right. We have Judged. We have Bullied. We have Waiting. And we have Indecisive. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. Hey, babe, I have a message for you. I really want to get something off of my chest. Even though I feel like intuitively you already know what I'm about to say, because I feel like you're so intuitive, you're so intelligent, and you know how to read between the lines. I'm right now stuck in the middle, and I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with my life. I am very much confused. And I want to apologize if I have you a bit confused due to my actions and my behavior. Things aren't so clear-cut how they may seem, especially how I make it seem, because I never want to come off as indecisive or confused, but that's exactly where I'm at right now. I'm worrying about us. I'm worrying about our connection. And I'm just worried that you may misunderstand a situation I have going on. So what's happening is that there's another person, there's another energy that's interfering in our connection. And I feel like this is happening right now because I am meant to learn a major lesson. I do feel that. I really do feel that. Because the way things are just correlating and aligning, it's from out of this world. I really admire you. I do want you to know that. I love the way you dress. I love the way you smell. I love the way you carry yourself. You're extremely attractive to me. You are. And if I've been acting a bit disengaged, detached, it's because I need to make a decision. It's you versus something in my life, which could be my family, my career, but there's something major that I am weighing out when it comes to me and you. And me and you being a unit, being a connection. Ultimately, I do respectfully want to tell you the truth. I had other plans when it came to us. My original plan wasn't me and you. My original plan was me and another energy. And unfortunately, that did not work. And so I don't know why I did that. I feel like sometimes I confuse myself and I overthink things and I don't really like sit down to like process things properly and I make bad decisions. But I did make a bad decision and I made the decision to make you my plan B and not my plan A. And for that, I am very sorry and I am paying the cost right now, is what I have to say. The reason I made you a plan B instead of A is because I felt in my hearts of hearts that if things went bad with plan A, you will be there for me. And that is very selfish of me to say, but it's the truth. And I want to be very honest with you. I find you to be very attractive. I find you to be just so amazing. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not the reason I decided to make you plan B. The reason I decided to go with plan A was because of family. There was a huge influence with family and me taking option A versus B. And I just prayed that, well, if option A and this situation doesn't fall into place, that my option B, which is you, babe, would be available for me. And I just basically let go and let God. I let go. I left the window open and I just felt like if it comes back, then it's just meant to be. And here we are. I have been learning so many lessons. I have been going through so much karma because of that decision I made. I decided to take a different route. And this message isn't to hurt your feelings. It isn't to bring you down. I actually just want to be honest with you so you understand where I stand and where I'm coming from. You are my victory. You are what I want. There's no doubt about that. The only reason, like I said, I went for another opportunity, plan A, was because of family, was because of people in my life that were encouraging me to take a different path. And that influence really got to me. And I folded. And for that, I'm very sorry. But I want to start new. I want a new cycle with you. I want to make positive change with you. I do. And I'm praying and hoping that you will give me the opportunity to like adapt to your life, to merge with your life and make those positive changes with you, because that's truly what my heart desires. Unfortunately, like I said, I allowed other people to get in the way of us, so I couldn't be fully present for you. And I didn't show up the way I should have shown up to you. But if given the chance, I want to be my authentic self with you now. I will not take this chance for granted. I have learned my lesson. And I am so sorry if I made you feel like prey and I was your predator. That was not my intention. Actually, I felt more so like prey myself when it came to option A. I felt pressured. I felt cornered in. I felt like I had to do what I did or else there was going to be so much punishment. Like I said, I folded. I was weak. My backbone wasn't strong at the time. But due to my previous experiences, I have made change. And I am stronger now. And people are talking. Everyone is talking about our connection. People are jealous of our connection. And that's the issue. Like, I know going for the path that involves you, plan B, is going to rock my world because people are going to be so jealous and upset that I chose you at the end of the day. I went with option one. I tried that. That's not for me. That did not make me happy. I listened to everybody's advice. I listened to everybody's guidance because they were so against me being with you, me being happy with you. And so I thought, hey, maybe they're seeing something I'm not. But in my hearts of heart, I felt like you were the one that I really truly wanted to be with. And now I'm abandoning that plan A where I never really wanted to be, respectfully, honestly. And I'm going towards my victory. And that victory is with you. And you know what? If people got things to say and people are so mad about me being with you, that just tells me, it just gives me more reason to want to come towards you. There's a reason why people are so bothered about our connection, us being together. And I just feel like it's hate, it's jealousy at this point. Before, I thought maybe people were seeing something I didn't. But at this point, I'm convinced you are the person for me. I feel like I met you for a reason. I feel like our connection is divine. And I'm getting ready to be very honest with you. And I hope that in me being honest with you and opening up about my difficulties and why I acted a way before and why I'm choosing to change the way I am, I'm hoping that you can understand me. But I do feel like it's so important for me to be honest with you. I feel pushed. I feel pulled towards you. I feel like I'm meant to be with you. And so I'm going to put so much effort and energy towards this new beginning. Right now, yes, I'm unsure and I'm really conflicted. And I go back and forth with myself about us, this new beginning. Like, what if it doesn't work? Like, I do question it. And I am procrastinating to a degree because I'm scared. There's all these people in my ear saying all these negative things about you, us, the connection. And I feel like, you know what it is? They're just mad because you're independent, because you're sexy, because you are fiery, because you're confident and you're self-assured. Like, you're not out here needing validation from the world. You know who you are and you're so badass. And I know that has to be the reason why these people are just so moved and worked up about you. That or whatever, they just have issues. But at the end of the day, the point is, I have strong feelings for you. Confirmation. And I'm worried that when I do come towards you, sorry, we were totally interrupted. My friend Ashley wants to blow up my phone. All right, so maybe somebody's named Ashley. Now I'm going to continue my channel message. Hold on. I'm worried that when I do come towards you, that you may judge me. That you may judge me in a negative way. That you may shame me and maybe even criticize me for my past actions. I know I'm going to be criticized. I know I'm going to be harassed. I know people are going to ask why. Why group one? Why? Because they're so against us being together. I know I'm going to be bullied. I know I'm going to be picked on for going towards you. But I'm willing to fight that battle for my happiness. You make me feel things others don't. You turn me on. You boost my energy. You boost my self-esteem. And things just feel so right with you. I love how much of a fighter you are. I love how confident you are. And I just love your fashion. I just love you as a person. Like, you're just it. You're it for me. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting to ask you for an opportunity. I'm waiting to pop a really serious question when it comes to you. I'm waiting for you. I am. I'm hoping to speak with you. I'm hoping that things go in the right direction and we could go out and have a good time and laugh after all of this. I really do hope that that can happen. For right now, I'll be holding back because I'm indecisive and I'm not sure whether or not you're going to want my offer. If you're going to spit it back in my face or slam the door in my face, that's what I'm scared of. Because me choosing plan A over plan B, with plan B being you, was distasteful. It wasn't right. And I should have been more vocal with you in regards to what I was dealing with. And I wasn't. Right now, I feel like I need to process what I'm going through. Right now, I feel like the divine, the Most High, is putting me to have a seat and really see things from a different perspective. And so, yes, I'm holding back. And for that, I'm sorry, but that's my fear. My fear is communicating with you. My fear is offering you this opportunity and communicating, not just communicating with you. I'm not scared to talk to you. I'm scared to talk to you about this. I'm scared to talk to you about this new beginning, this new life, this new opportunity. I can't escape you. I have dreams with you almost every week. I cannot escape the thought of you. I cannot escape the feeling of you, the feeling of your body on mine, because you're so fine. And honestly, you've changed me. You've changed me for the better. And right now, I am breaking generational curses, and I am moving towards you. I'm not gonna be like my ancestors. I'm not gonna be like my mom and my dad, my grandparents, my aunties and my uncles. I'm not gonna be like them. I want better. I want more. I want different. I am being divinely guided towards you, like I said. I feel like we were made for one another, and now I believe it, especially after my past experience. I feel like I was supposed to go down that path to reap some karma, because boy, was it trash. I feel like we are meant to be a power couple and show the world what love really looks like and truly conquer all. And I don't give a shit what anybody has to say. They could say what they want. I don't care as long as I'm happy. I'm choosing me this time. All right. All the interruptions. All right. So I feel like not for nothing, group one. There's been a lot of interferences in this connection, and your person is talking about it. All right. So there's a third party situation here. For some of you guys, you may resonate with that being another woman, man. For others of you, this could have been like family, like children. And for some of you, that could have been career, but there was some sort of other path that they chose to take versus you, versus an opportunity with you, a relationship with you. And the reason they did that was because of family, close ones. There were people around them, their inner circle, that influenced them to take another path, to not go down the path with you. And so they listened. And it ended up biting them at the end. And so now they're like basically saying like, nah, I'm going to go after what makes me happy. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. What are the charms for group one? Respectfully. Okay, so let's see. You guys have here the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So somebody can have that sign, those signs in their chart. You have the Knight of Cups. Wine could be significant. All right, we have the Sun here, Leo. All right, so I'm getting here. Your message is in the next couple of days to weeks, you're going to be really happy. There's some sort of happy, good, lucky news, and it's in regards to like a commitment or an offer. So this could be them offering to like take you out or buy you something really nice. The Ace of Pentacles, it holds weight. All right, so if this is a gift, it's a very nice gift. If this is not something tangible, this would be like a commitment. All right. So I do see you really happy in the next couple of days to weeks, because they're giving you something that lets you know you guys are locked in. We have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. So I do feel like this person's like very confused, especially with the Ten of Wands being here. It's like they're heavily confused and they're really stressed, and there's like heavy chaos in their life, and I'm getting heavy arguments in their life too. So they're dealing with some things aside from you. Now we have here, don't believe everything you think. All right, so your thoughts may tell you certain things like, oh, you know, it's because this person's hotter than me, or it's because these people are better than me, or it could be anxiety, like something bad is gonna happen. Don't believe everything you think, all right? Because some thoughts are just illusions. And then we have the pumpkin here, so I feel like October, Halloween is significant. We also have the crystal here, aventurine. All right, so that's connected to money. All right, so I feel like there's luck with money. And we also have turquoise crystal. All right, turquoise crystal is a great crystal for protection and also connects to the throat chakra. So I'm getting like some sort of conversation you're having here about healing money, getting more money. That could be with them or in general. We have waterworks here. So I'm getting somebody could be a plumber. Maybe a water bill could be significant, or water, like a water park. All right. And then we have tape here. So I'm getting somebody packing, or somebody could have like a packing business or a moving business or do arts and crafts. And then we have the property here, Celtic Avenue. All right. So somebody could be from Celtic Avenue. All right, we have a sheep here. Yeah, so they were being a follower. Sheeps are followers. They were definitely being a follower. We have water. There's a need for you to drink more water. And then we have this book here. It says here, Never Let Me Go. They never want you to let them go. Some of you guys may have read that book or should look into it. We have holy moly guacamole, little mini guacamole snacks. That could be significant for some of you guys. And then we have here the dandelions is giving a wish coming true. Y'all made a wish, maybe with a dandelion. That could be specific for somebody, but it's giving 2 wishes are coming true. And you got a second message, and it says your anxiety is lying to you. So that's the second time they're telling you like to disregard any like intrusive thoughts that you may get. All right, or that could just be about them because they're in fear. They may have anxiety. All right, and we have the kitty cat travel bag. So I'm getting somebody traveling with a pet. Confirmation. A cat, a dog could be significant. And then we have the bow here. I'm getting somebody dresses really nice. They did compliment like your fashion. And then we have here an angel. All right. So I'm getting angels being around you, angels watching over you and the connection. And then we have happy zoo. So some of you guys may be going to the zoo. Maybe children are significant. Maybe their life just feels like a zoo. Like there's a lot of like wild stuff happening, wildlife. All right. So let me get a advice card for you guys. All right. So what's the advice for group 1, Yamaya? Thank you. You have the snake. We're in the snake year. It says here, shocking change, liberation, shedding, healing, caution, lies. Shed your old skin and transform yourself into something better. All right, so I feel like you guys are going through a big shift, transformation, and I'm getting that being shocking to others. Like there's a big change you have coming. We have the innovator, and that could be with something that you do with the innovator. You're not meant to follow the crowd. Choose the path less traveled and unlock the power of your mind. Yeah, I'm getting like your mind changing. I'm getting liberation. Like there's big change and healing coming in. And this person in the past, they're giving like vampire energy, or you could feel like in general, they give vampire energy. I feel like they did not tell you the truth in the past. I feel like, yes, they are healing that. Yes, they are like shedding that part of themselves, especially the vampire part where they tend to like take advantage or like drain people of their energy because they're so low on energy. So I'm getting that change happening here. So they're just telling you to be mindful. Reevaluate your relationships, avoid those who only take from you and leave you feeling emotionally drained. All right. So they got to pour back into you is the message. If they're just taking, then they're a vampire and we don't need that. All right. We need somebody that's going to reciprocate. Bless. Group 1, I love you so much. And I hope 11:11 on the clock. And I hope I helped you in any way, shape or form. Let me know in the comments how you felt by your reading. I would really appreciate that. And if you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button. Thank you. Bless. Guys, if you can, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And I'm sending everyone, especially my OGs, everyone, love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces. Until next time. Bless. Hello there, group 2. How are you doing, sweetie? If you chose the spider, then you are at your reading. Let me get my book because, hello. Let's connect. Bless. I'm going to go ahead and use my protection mist, which we could all see is purple. And it's funny because for the last couple of picker cards, when I get on camera, the lighting makes it look different. I was like, it's purple, I promise you guys. And now we can see. I use that to protect us during this space and time, so that way we don't get any interferences. All right, so let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 2. Thank you. What is the angel number for group 2 here with me today? 243. All right, 243 is your angel number, sweetheart. So when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 243, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from spirits. All right, so that's giving us the number 9. And so the number 9 is connecting us with Sagittarius. And sorry, confirmation. So you guys may have Sagittarius in your charts. You guys could have the life path number 9 or be in your personal 9 year. September could also be very significant when it comes to your person. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Confirmations. Overall, I want you guys to look up that angel number 243 as it is special for you. If you guys do feel inclined and feel generous and want to share your message, we all appreciate as we all get a different message. All right, so I'm getting student energy with your person. Yeah, like they're learning a lot right now. They're this student and you are their teacher. So you are teaching your person some things right now. You could be their muse. You could be their guide or their influence is what is giving. Oh, I'm looking at air. Hello. So air could be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm like, where's the spider? Hello. Hello. I'm looking at air and not earth. This is earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. Okay. Here we are, finally, the spider. Okay, creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma, which is good karma. The spider is an ingenious creature. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work. But the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process oriented rather than result oriented. And soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. When the spider is balanced, it appreciates its enthusiastic prosperous. When the spider's out of balance, discouraged, tired, forlorn. To bring into balance, playful creativity. All right, so I feel like I asked who your person was and they showed me the spider. All right, so your person right now is trying to attract a lot of money into their life. Right now, their priorities are finances, career, endeavors, and also faith, because we have spirituality here. So I'm getting your person being very patient, you know, like they're not trying to rush success. They're not trying to rush stability, but they are working really hard to gain it. All right, so that's like their main focus right now, getting this bag, getting this money, being stable, being able to provide and creating a world, because the spider is creating this web. All right, so that is their priority right now, sweetheart. And you may know this. This could be confirmation or you're finding out. That's what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to gain their footing, their stability. They're trying to be very creative when it comes to reaping more money, prosperity, abundance. All right, so let's see. We're going to use my music deck, volume 3, to get the vibe between you and them. This deck is available for the low right now if you guys are interested on my shop. All right, so what's the vibe and the energy between group 2 and their person right now? Thank you so much, Yamaya. We have here Amateur Lover, because I name every song. The song is called Bad by Wale featuring Rihanna. Okay, I named it Amateur Lover because you'll see with the song. We're going to read it real quick. Monogamy, or whatever you call it, I'm starting to think it ain't for everybody. Most of us rushing into it anyways. You know what I'm saying? You ain't rushing for love and you ain't up here to judge. Let's neglect the what ifs and make it do what it does. Let's get it. Is it bad that I never made love? No, I never did it. But I sure know how to fuck. I'll be your bad girl. I'll prove it to you. I can't promise that I'll be good for you cuz I had cuz I had some issues I won't admit. No, not having it. But at least I can admit that I'll be bad. No to you. To you. Yeah, I'll be good in bed, but I'll be bad to you. Bad that I never made love? No, I never did it. But I sure know how to fuck. All right, so that's why I called it the Amateur Lover. All right, so this person here is possibly very gifted in the bedroom, okay? This person doesn't know much about monogamy, relationships, commitment, things of that nature because they never had it before. All right, they had intimate relationships, but it was just physical. There was really no depth to the connections. It was just, oh, you're hot, you're sexy, you like me, okay, hee 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 ha ha. You know, like their relationships in the past were all surface level, nothing deep. But when it comes to you, group two, there is something different. And what they're saying here is that they're an amateur. They don't know how to love. They know how to present themselves, they know how to provide, but they don't know how to love. And this is something that they're trying to learn right now. And they're basically saying like, I'll fuck you real good respectfully, but I don't know if I'm gonna be a good lover because I don't know what that looks like. I never had a good example or a good influence in my life to guide me in the direction to be that lover. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. Like they had some issues in the past and they never committed. All right, so you guys could resonate with that, with them like having issues committing to people, committing to you in the past. I must admit it. I'll be bad to you, but I'll be good in bed. Yeah. So like they're wondering like, is monogamy for everybody? Like is commitment, relationships for everybody? Because I just can't get the gist of it. Not that they don't want to, you know, I feel like they do want to. They do feel something with you. That's why they're mentioning all of this to you, because they want you to understand where they're coming from. All right, so I feel like this person was raised to like focus on the 3D things: house, car, designer stuff, material things, assets, reputation, and not focus so much on the deeper things or the deeper meaning of life, which is love. There's no price on love, right? So I feel like this person is learning how to love, how to truly love. Okay, yeah, they didn't have the best role models is what I'm getting. So let's go into your message. What do they want to say to you, group two? Okay, so Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group two. What would group two's person like to say to group two at this time? Thank you. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. We have Justice, Libra. Shout out to the Tarot King for gifting me this tarot deck. I love you, baby. And if anybody wants to like gift decks to the channel for me to use, I have my P.O. box in the description. Yeah, I love this deck. I felt like it was fitting for the holiday. We have the Fool. That's Uranus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the Ace of Cups. Nice. All right, back of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Okay. Now let's get your oracles out here. All right, so Yemaya, show me. What else would group two, excuse me. What else would group two's person like to say to group two at this time? All right, we have the cold serving with the ice cream. Ice cream could be significance. All right, we have distance. We also have three's a crowd. And we have here swinging. Okay, let's get a little more. Let's get a little bit more. All right. Yamaya, what else would group 2's person like to say to group 2 at this time? We have here sexual tension. We have a spiritual detox. We have priority. I love that. We have avoidant. All right. And then we also have agreement. Okay. All right, what else would group 2's person like to say to group 2 at this time? Thank you. All right, these are messages, so I'm going to channel them to you as we go. Let's put that over here. All right, and the last oracles, I promise you, we're about to get into this. All right, it's juicy. All right, what else does group 2's person want to say to group 2 at this time? We have friendly. We have nervous. We have brave. And we have restricted. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. All right. Hey, babe, I have a message for you. I want to get something off my chest. And it's in regards to how I've been acting lately. I want to confirm some things for you, and I also want to clear some things up because I know you may be confused with my lack of energy, lack of attention, lack of support, lack of love. There's been distractions when it comes to us. Yes. And like I mentioned earlier with the song Bad by Wale featuring Rihanna, Amateur Lover, I don't know how to love. And I don't want to make an excuse and say, oh, it's because of my upbringing and it's because no one taught me how to love. But I'm just being honest. I don't know how to love. I've always found myself in messy situations because I don't know how to prioritize. I don't know how to just focus on one person at a time. My eyes tend to be distracted here, there, and everywhere. And because of that, I have failed tremendously in love. And I feel like I have been failing you. And I have been giving you lack of love due to these distractions. There has been someone outside of our connection who has been a distraction. And this is a sexual distraction. And I'm not telling you this to like hurt your feelings or to like make you feel bad. I'm just trying to be honest and be clear about why I've been kind of distant or cold with you. And it's because I have this weakness. I'm not used to monogamy. I'm not used to that commitment relationship. And because of that, I tend to be distracted with others, with other options, with other people that want to engage with me. And so there's you and there's someone else. And unfortunately, I have allowed that someone else to distract me from fully focusing on you. This is a sexual issue I have. And the reason I am so hypersexual and allow lust to take over at times is because I haven't been able to like face that shadow for a very long time, where I've allowed temptation to guide my life. I've allowed temptation to ruin things for me. And I am coming to the terms right now that change is needed. Change is needed overall. I'm not happy. And I'm going a little bit mad with this situation because when it comes to you, I feel something I've never felt with another before. I feel love, and love scares me. It scares me to give my or offer my heart up to another person. It scares me the idea of getting hurt by another. And so what I do is that I withdraw. I become avoidant. I become distant because of fear, because I don't know how to love. I have love for you. I love you. I don't know how to love you. And so instead of asking for guidance or support, I keep that inside because I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to say that I don't know how to love. I know how to flirt. I know how to fuck. I know how to make a mess out of a connection. And that's not healthy. And I know that because I'm recognizing that as we speak right now. You've been on my mind. All the things I've been thinking about are sexual. Like I want to sexually heal with you. That is my love language. That is how I express my love, through sex. I don't know how to speak about it. I don't know how to open up about it. And what I've been thinking about lately is like, why am I allowing this third party person to distract me from what I truly want? Why am I so avoidant? Why do I avoid emotional attachments or connections? Why am I so scared of that? I've been resonating with that lately. I've been waking up to the fact that maybe I have a little issue and I need to like face that. So right now, there's this gap or distance between us because of this. There's this coldness or draft between us because of this, because I'd rather escape into lust than face my shadows and my fears and embrace love. To a degree, I feel like I don't deserve to be loved. Maybe I don't know how to love because I don't deserve to be loved. That's just how I think. I don't know. But I do feel like as of late, I've been going through it. I'm in pain. I'm sad. I feel like I'm losing you. I feel like I'm hurting you. And for that, I'm sorry. But to be honest, babe, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be tempted by lust. I don't want to deal with third parties. I don't want to be that person anymore that's swinging from one thing to another, that's distracted and occupied here and there, that's responsible for hurting other people. I don't want to be that person anymore. And I'm waking up to that. And that's all thanks to you. I want to be honest with you. I want to tell you the truth about why I've been so weird or distant or cold or detached. And that's the reason. The reason is that I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of this connection. I'm afraid of offering my heart. I'm afraid of getting hurt. I was hurt before, and that did not feel good. So imagine falling in love, and that's me not even being in love and getting hurt. So imagine me actually being deeply in love and offering my heart completely to another. I think I will shamble into tiny pieces and I could never recover myself. Maybe I'll end up in a madhouse or something. Like, that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of having like a meltdown or having like a stroke or something. Like, that's how severe it is for me when I think about a heartbreak. And I'm scared. And so I don't want you to think that because of this draft or this cold energy right now between me and you that I don't care about you, because that's not the case. Actually, you're about to see for yourself that there is change up ahead, because I am planning to detox. I am planning to cleanse myself. I am planning to release these negative thoughts that consume me, that control me. I am planning to let go of people, places, and things that are unhealthy for me and that are just adding turmoil to my life. Because, yeah, there's people in my life who aren't the healthiest. I feel personally I'm going through a major spiritual awakening because I feel like this realization, this awareness is just hitting me like a ton of rocks in my face. Like, phew, like it's just hitting me now. How could I not see this before? That I was so afraid to love, that I was so afraid to give myself over to a person because of a fear of getting hurt, a fear of another playing me. So, you know how some people, they hurt people because they rather just hurt people than get hurt? I've been operating in that energy for far too long. And it's actually so tired. It's so tiring. I'm so tired of it. The truth is, I've been trying to keep my life simple. I don't want to deal with the messy situation. I don't want to deal with breaks. I don't want to be at a distance from you. I don't want to be with other people. 3 is a crowd. I don't want to deal with a crowd. I want to cleanse my life. I want to do right by you. And I'm sorry if I showed up as that person in the past. That person that was easily distracted by some ass. I'm sorry if that was me. But this is something that was embedded in me at a very young age, where I was introduced to sex. I was introduced to sexuality way too early. And that's why I over-sexualize situations and relationships. And I'm so hypersexual. And I'm working on that. I'm working on healing myself because, like I said, this ain't right. You make me nervous. And this rebirth, this cleanse that I'm planning to do, which is 1, telling you the truth, 2, getting my life balanced, and 3, becoming a new person, not just for you, but for myself. Like I said, I'm tired of the messy situations. I want to ride or die. I want to just be with my one person and know that my one person is never going to do me wrong. That's never going to hurt me. And that's a huge fear I have inside. We spoke about working on ourselves. We agreed that we will focus on ourselves and work on ourselves, and that we will come back together as one. And that's what I'm praying for. I don't want other options. I'm restricting those options. You may think I'm swinging. You may think I'm entertaining other people because that's what I'm known for. That's what I usually do. But that's not where I'm at. I'm focused on you. I want to be brave. I want to put myself out there. I want to get out of my own way. I may get hurt. Who knows? Offering you my heart. But I'm willing to take the chance now, where I was never willing to do that before. Not for anybody. I'm putting my fears aside. And I'm going to face this moment, this opportunity with you. You know why? Because I'm now making you a priority. You're no longer going to be an option in my life, baby. And I'm sorry to put it that way, but before, you were an option. And I was juggling. And I wasn't making you a priority. But that's not going to be the energy or the intention anymore. I have learned my lesson. I no longer want you to be an option. I want you to be my priority. I am making you my priority. I will be taking actions that match my words. So I'm not just going to talk the game. I'm going to walk it too. I want a new beginning with you. I want to start fresh with you. I want to show you that I'm not just about sex, that I'm not just, this person that's uncontrollable and messy, that I could genuinely be a good lover, that I could genuinely be there for you. And I want you to know that you visit me all the time in my dreams. I cannot escape you. If I'm not thinking about you, I'm dreaming about you, and I'm thinking about your body being on mine. I really want to be with you. I really want to hug you. I just want to be one physically, if you know what I mean. And right now, I am learning a lot of spiritual lessons, and it's thanks to you. You woke me up. With your distance, with the time you took to focus on yourself, the distance you gave me, you standing in your power, that really pushed me to focus on myself. Hold up a second. Group 2's not like the others. Other people would chase me. Other people will be attached to me. Group 2 just walks away. Group 2 just distance themselves from me and could practically act like they could live without me. Like, that's insane. Our journey has been a roller coaster. And honestly, I will do it all over again. But I'm tired of fighting this connection. The chemistry between us is unreal. Yes, I've had, intimacy and chemistry with other people, but nothing that can match the chemistry between us. The chemistry between us is unreal. I am like a moth to a flame when it comes to you. I cannot get enough of you. I still cannot believe that, like, out of all the people on this planet, you want me. Like, that's crazy. You want me, even though I hurt you. And that blows my mind. And that just solidifies for me that you're a ride or die. You're actually the one for me, is what I feel. Not because you condoned some BS for me, because you should have never had to do that. You should have never had to experience that. But I feel like that has added more value to our connection and has seasoned us just a little bit more. That salt that was created due to past situations just seasoned our love a little bit more, and it's just that much tasteful. Like, we have so much under our belts, and for that I just feel like you're the one. I don't know, that's just me. That's the math in my head. I feel like you're the one. I was not ready for this type of connection. I was not ready to fall in love. Like I said, I'm an amateur. I don't do love. I don't do monogamy. But with you, I just go crazy. You make me mad. Like, I just can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop desiring you. I can't stop wanting you. And I just want you in so many ways. I want you sexually. I want you emotionally. I want to sit down and have conversations with you. I want to cuddle with you. I want to pillow talk with you. I want it all with you. And I talk about you all the time to my friends. And I tell them, like, what we went through and how I treated you and how I hurt you and the distance that was between us and the back and forth, hot and cold, messy situations between us. And my friends tell me, you're crazy. But I tell them, yes, I'm crazy in love for group 2. I tell them that you're irresistible and that you're one of a kind. You're irreplaceable. Trust me, not to boast and not to disrespect, but I tried and I cannot replace you. I cannot find this energy, this love, this chemistry with anybody else. And that is why I am going to detox. I am going to cleanse. That is why I'm being rebirthed. That's why I'm changing, because I don't want to be that person for you. You don't deserve to be hurt. You don't deserve to be taken advantage of. You don't deserve to be in an unstable relationship. You deserve to be prioritized. You deserve a new beginning. You deserve a new me. And that's what I'm working on, because that's how much I love you. And this is all thanks to you, babe. Okay. What in the world? So apparently you guys have gone through ups and downs. You guys could either be on the rocks now. There could be like a distance, maybe long distance. There could be like an on and off thing with you guys. A situationship is just giving a little bit of messiness. And this person knows that they put you through the ringer. They have put you through the ringer. They would choose passion over love every day, any day. And they did that even being with you, not knowing that they were deeply, or they are deeply in love. Because, yeah, they are. Even though they are deeply in love with you. And so, this space and distance, cold energy, whatever it is you did, whether that was you breaking up with them, leaving them, taking time away from them, or just becoming cold with them, like no longer nurturing them or being that sweet person anymore, whatever it is you did, it's working, because it's definitely changing them. Because they just cannot deal without that energy. They want that so bad. So now there's a shift happening. Let's see, what are your charms? Yeah, they're going through a whole rebirth, honey. Yeah. They could even be going through a big change with their career. All right, so these are your charms. We have the number 5, which is giving Leo. So you guys can have Leo in your charts. We also have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so you guys have unfinished business with the Emperor in reverse. You guys have unfinished business. I'm getting, in the past, this person was very greedy, very rude, could have had like some anger issues or temper issues. Y'all could have had some chaos because maybe they wanted to dominate the connection or dictate how the connection was going to go. With that Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they could have been very lazy. There could have been a lot of distractions. You may feel like you didn't get the rewards that you deserved for the investment that you gave or the time, energy, and love you gave. You guys have unfinished business. You guys did experience some sort of setback is what I'm getting. And you could feel like you wasted time, but I'm not getting is a waste of time. There is a lesson at play on both sides. And then we have the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, so this person has like a little issue when it comes to being transparent, when it comes to being honest. All right. And that is something that they're realizing. Like they picked up this bad habit. It could be from a family member, friends, their community, influences around them. And I'm getting change. Yeah, we have here, what is this? The Ten of Wands, like a heavy liar, or maybe not a heavy liar, but maybe not telling you about what's going on, because there's a lot of tension here. So this person may be like holding something heavy from you, and it's that they feel stressed, they feel exhausted, they feel overwhelmed with their burdens. This is giving responsibilities. October's here. We also have a duck here. That could be significant. Maybe somebody has a Wrangler or a Jeep. We have the Bobo here. So I'm getting a baby being significant, which symbolizes a new beginning or a baby. So they want a new beginning with you or a baby. And then we have the Ghost here. So I'm getting they've been either acting cold, or they may have ghosted you, or you may have ghosted them. It's giving a ghost energy, like someone's like playing Casper the Friendly Ghost. We have Sneakers here. Sneakers could be significant, but I'm getting the journey being significant, like how everything that has happened up to this point is significant in regards to the growth and the change that's going to occur. We have the Scissors here. I feel like you did cut them off. This could be in the past, this could be recently, but I do feel like you did cut them off for their bad behavior. And then we have Lay's Classic Chips. It's like they would have preferred having fun versus having something meaningful. And then we have Death here. Yeah, so there's like a big change happening here. Death is Scorpio, and so it's like right now, I feel like right now this person is reaping I feel like they reap some sort of karma due to their actions, and it went really bad for them. And so it's leading them to like acknowledge that some things need to go. Yeah, some things need to go. It's giving big changes. It's giving rebirth, transformation, and perhaps love. Perhaps love. Yeah, so this person in the past was not prioritizing love. Now they're thinking, maybe I should choose love. We have Protected here. So you guys are definitely protected in this connection. We also have here, you are assessed for street repairs. All right, so something about repairs, maybe repair to a house, repair to a car could be significant, or repair to a neighborhood. Maybe they're doing construction somewhere. Maybe somebody works construction. We have the Fly here. So I'm getting, there's someone here watching. They could be watching you like a fly on the wall, maybe spying. I'm getting they're very dramatic, like theater. Maybe somebody is an actor or actress, or does content, or it could be very entertaining, funny. We also have here, if you see me talking to myself, just move along. We're having a team meeting. Confirmation. So somebody could talk to themselves or have like discussions out loud. We have two ducks. All right, so I'm getting ducks definitely being significant. You're going to see a duck moving forward. We have here, ooh, it fell. Hold on. Got it. All right. We have here all natural, simply thick. All right, so somebody could be thick. Okay, we have here, we're talking that money. Okay, so I'm getting right now, they have a large focus on money. And even though they're going through shit, they're happy. Yeah. Maybe they put you through shit, but you're still happy. All right, like they make you happy. We have don't trade your authenticity for approval. Yeah, and that's kind of like connecting to what I see with them. Like they may have like traded being real for like approval of others. All right, so maybe that could be friends, community, things like that. You have a journal. They're telling you to journal. I'm getting nighttime being significant with like thoughts. I did see them like dreaming with you. So that's significant. And then we have here Shut Out by Avery Kublin. All right, so this is like a story about hockey players and a sister. So somebody could have met somebody via a mutual friend or a family member. Hockey or sports could be significant. I'm getting, she didn't like, you know, in the book, she didn't like him at first, and then she ends up falling for him. So maybe there was something here about not liking someone at first, but then falling for them. I'm getting somebody thinking about a house. So this could be like fixing a house, buying a house. I'm getting someone, should I go? I don't know. Should I go? I don't know. Should I go? I don't know. I'm going to go. All right. I'm getting heavy, heavy energies here. Yeah, we have more journals. And then we have joyish. All right, so this is joy from inside out. You guys have really good memories, and I'm getting you guys are gonna make more because we have an egg here. This is a new beginning, a new opportunity. Like I mentioned in their message to you, they want to prioritize you, and they want to make they want to have a new beginning with you. We have the train here, railroad. All right, so a railroad or a train could be significant. I'm getting somebody paying for like travel. This could be car, plane, or a train. We have exclusive sneakers here, so somebody could dress really nicely, maybe buy expensive sneakers. I'm getting Amazon also being significant. Somebody shops there a lot or works there. And then we have the whale. Like this person has a lot of love for you. Yeah, and what we have here, 2002 Indiana. All right, so some of you guys could be from Indiana. Maybe the year 2002 could be significant. And then we have here Nebraska, 2006. All right, so that could also be significant. We have the air balloon here. So an air balloon could also be significant, but it's just giving like they're lifting, they're ascending. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here with the pentacle symbol, which is giving me commitment, money being a priority. So they're trying to get some money to like offer you something. That could be a gift or some money or a commitment. And then we have the butterfly because they are transforming. Yes. All right, let's get your advice. All right, so what's the advice for group 2? Yeah, so they're not telling you the truth behind some sort of stress, burdens, or responsibilities. Like they feel very overwhelmed. And they're keeping that to themselves. They haven't told you about it, or they're trying to cover that up. Like they're good, but they're really stressed. We have the system builder. You or a situation must be broken down into pieces. Confirmation. And from there, reassembled into something new, greater and stronger. Yeah, so I feel like you guys may have experienced already like a breakdown, confirmation, or a crumble. And that was destined in order for you guys to like reprogram the connection. So you guys had to go through something devastating or something heartbreaking in order for that system to be broken, that program to be broken, in order for that perspective to be broken, that lifestyle, that habit. And then we have the swan. Stay graceful under pressure. Don't let others ruffle your feathers. All right, baby? Yeah, so it's giving... They're reprogramming themselves. They may have ruffled your feathers, but you're not dirty. All right. They're telling you to stay optimistic. A breakthrough is imminent because of your optimism and perseverance that keeps lighting a clear path. All right, baby. Bless. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form here today. Let me know in the comments down below. I would appreciate to hear from you. Bless. And if you're new, consider subscribing and hitting that bell button. I would love to keep you. My OGs, I love you so much. I'm sending everyone love, lights, and everything nice. Mwah. And until next time, deuces. Bless. Hello there, group 3. How are you doing, sweetheart? If you guys chose the dragon, it's giving me Cisco, Unleash the Dragon. All right, let's go. I'm getting somebody, like, I don't know, like biting, like their ass is getting bit. Like something comes back to bite somebody in the ass. Confirmation. And I don't feel like that's you. It's giving your person. We're going to get into that. Here's my protection mist. See, it's purple. For those who I've been telling it's purple and I can't prove it. It's purple, you see? All right. I use that to set a layer of protection as I do your reading. All right, so let's go. Angel number for group 3. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. What is the angel number for group 3? We have 446. All right, so 446 is your angel number, sweetheart. So when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 446, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from spirit. Now, that is adding up to the number 14, which is then giving us the number 5. All right, so some of you guys may have Leo in your chart, may have the life path number 5, maybe in your personal 5-year. May could be also very significant. Taurus, Gemini, something could have happened around May with you guys, or somebody could be born in that month. Yeah, but I'm getting changed with the number 5. Now let's get into your dragon energy. So this is your person, because I specifically asked, show me a group 3's person and what it is that they need to know. Let's see where your dragon's at. Yeah, so I got that message, like something bites somebody in the ass, specifically. Like, very interesting how that came through, but I'm getting that. Okay, dragon, seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look into the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride. And as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty in everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Anji is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just mention the dragon may even just mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. There's a fire being lit. So it's giving fire under their ass. There's something about the ass. I don't know. All right, so I'm getting that your person's not alone, okay? Your person has very strong ancestors, guides, and your person has a very strong spirit. Very old spirit too. And I'm getting that their higher self has been witnessing everything that they have been going through in their outer world, inner world, and they're reaching a point right now where it's like fire's being lit under their butt because it's time for them to like move in a different direction. It's time for them to step into their confidence and to see life more beautiful, because prior to, I'm getting your person was seeing life kind of black and white and dull and wasn't really embracing their experience how they should. And that could even be tied to like the relationship. So if someone is feeling gloom or feeling down and out about their own journey, imagine how they're going to feel about connections in their life, right? Because we start with self. How we feel about self reflects in our relationships. So I'm getting that confirmation. I'm getting that they haven't been in their best too. And there's some sort of fire under their butt. Dragons do breathe fire. So they're made out of fire. So I don't feel like it's going to hurt them. It's just meant to wake them up. Yeah. So they're having some sort of little rude awakening right now. So they could wake up and shake and move in a new direction. All right. So that's what I'm getting with your person. And I feel like they're seeing life. They're seeing you. They're seeing everything from a different perspective. It's like a big wake up for them. All right. So Yamaya, what we're using my music oracle deck here, volume 3, which is available on my shop for the low if you're interested, to get the vibe and energy between you guys. All right. So Yamaya, what's the energy between group 3 and their person at this time? Thank you. All right, so we have here Ready. Turn on the Lights by Future. All right, so they're getting ready for something. All right, they're ready to embrace something. And with Turn on the Lights, they're looking for something. Okay, so the lights are coming on. They're seeing something differently. And because they're seeing something differently in this connection, they're ready for something with you. All right, so it says here, send her my way. Tell her I've been looking for her in the broad day, hanging with the dope boys in the hallways. And I know to keep her, yeah, you gotta get that pay. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her too. I heard she got a pretty face and stand up like an stallion. I heard that she's a precious jewel. You'll treat her to medallions. I want to be the one to find out if I go to Prolin and if I get her number, you know I can't wait to dial it. And if we get together, girl, you know we gonna be wildin'. Confirmation. And when we get together, we make magic and it's ours. Whenever you up here, ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her too. I heard she keep her promises and never turns on you. I heard she ain't gon' cheat and she gon' never make no move. I heard she be there anytime you need her. She come through. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Yeah, so this person, they've been looking for you, okay? That could be literally or just emotionally, energetically. This person has been looking for you. Now they're ready, all right? So it's giving they weren't ready, but now they're ready and they're looking for you. And they're praising you because they're saying, you're the type to keep your promises. You never turn on people that you love. You're not the type to cheat. You're the type to always be there and be reliable, loyal. All right. You're the type of person that should be treated to medallions and to the better things in life. And you're very pretty or handsome and you have a beautiful body. So they're just like admiring you. They're like, oh, I need group 3. All right. I'm ready for group 3. I see group 3 now. So maybe before they weren't seeing these qualities or they weren't seeing the value in the connection, you respectfully. But it's giving they're seeing a difference and they're seeing it's because it's starting with them. Confirmation. The difference is with them where they're seeing life differently now. I'm getting fire's been under their ass. All right. So I'm getting they've been having some trials and tribulations that has led them to an awakening. And now that they're waking up and seeing life differently, they're viewing you differently. And it's like they're valuing you more. Okay. So they're looking for you, honey. They're watching you. They're looking for you. They're bragging about you. All right, so let's go. Turn on the lights. Future's from Haiti. So somebody could be from Haiti or the Dominican Republic next door. I love me a Future. Future's music is the best. He hasn't dropped nothing that I know of lately. But I love his music. All right, so let's go. Maybe somebody's a Future fan. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and show me what it is that Group 3's person would like to say to Group 3 at this time. All right, we have here the 8 of Swords. Oof. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. We have here the 9 of Pentacles. I see. We have here the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the 6 of Swords. All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles back of the deck. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. Let's get a little bit more. Where we're going? Let's go here first. All right, can you tell me more as to what Group 3's person would like to say to Group 3 at this time? Thank you. All right, we have Mending Heart. We have Divine Portal. And we have Beauty. Oh man, are they so attracted to you? All right. All right, can you tell me a little more about what Group 3's person would like to say to Group 3 at this time? We have here Knight in Armor. We have apology. We have the moonlight. We have growth. Back of the deck, we have communication. Oranges could be significant. Maybe somebody loves oranges. Or Florida could be significant. Florida is the orange state. All right, tell me more for group 3. What else does group 3's person want to say to group 3 at this time? Thank you. All right, these are messages that I'm going to read to you as I channel. Okay. And last cards. All right. What else would group 3's person like to say to group 3 at this time? Thank you so much. All right. We have protective. We have nervous. We have trapped. And we have sad. We have decisions at the back of the deck. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. Hey, babe, I have a message for you. I want to get something off my chest. First of all, I want to tell you that I really do care about your safety. And it's a priority for me to keep you safe. I want to show up as your knight in armor. I want to show up as the person that protects your heart, that protects you overall, and that offers you real love. My intention is to come in and give you my love and to protect your heart. I don't want to hurt you. I want to have an everlasting love with you. I'm concerned, though. I'm concerned and scared that maybe this is not something that you may want to receive. And there's reasons I feel that way. And it's because in the past or recently, I just haven't been the best to you. I wasn't your knight in armor. I wasn't protecting you. I wasn't offering you the most genuine love. And for that, I do apologize. I apologize that I took you for granted. I apologize that I treated you like you were not a priority when you are. I put myself first, my priorities first. I put my finances, my stability, and my career first. And for that, I am sorry. I am so sorry. I've learned my lesson. I don't want to be that person. I actually want to be your protector. I actually want to shield your heart from being hurt. Because I do care for your welfare. I do want to be responsible for you. I do want to be there for you. I don't want anybody hurting you. But I get scared. And I get stuck in my own head. And my fears do hold me back. I'm scared that maybe I messed up so bad you don't want me anymore. I'm scared that maybe I introduced too much negativity to this connection, and it would be hard for us to make amends and heal our hearts together. I am scared that maybe we won't be able to pick up the pieces, but that's my intention. My intention is to break free from negativity and heal and mend with you. When it comes to you, babe, I get so nervous. I feel so insecure. I'm scared to apologize to you. I'm sorry that I left you to feel alone. I'm sorry that I made you feel alone in general and left you to thrive for yourself and wasn't that knight in armor for you. I should have been more protective. I should have been more caring. I should have been more attentive. And for that, I am very sorry. I admire you, though. I admire your independence. I admire your strength. I admire your abundance, your ability to be that authority figure in your own life. I really admire you. I do. I admire your drive, your hustle. I know you don't need me, but I do want to be that protector for you. It makes me uncomfortable to apologize. And so I'm finding it very difficult to have this conversation with you and bring up a difficult topic, which is the past, where I did hurt you, and own up and apologize to you. This makes me so nervous because I don't usually apologize. I'm gonna be honest. I usually run. I usually escape. I usually don't face matters because of shame and because of fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of my apology not being accepted. I feel stuck right now. I do. And I want to get out. And where I feel stuck in my life right now has to do with my finances, my stability. I am depending on another to have balance financially. And me relying on another is definitely making me feel stuck. I want to be like you. I want to be independent. I want to be financially free. I want to feel more secured. Like you actually influence me, and I admire you for that. Right now, I do feel very suffocated because of this circumstance, these financial ties I have to another. And I don't know how to escape that. I don't know how to escape it. But I am working on it. I'm working on gaining more stability and learning how to give back energy, how to give back to you. I want to bless you. I want to feed you. I want to spoil you. I want to be there for you. I don't want to rely on you. I want to be the one that takes care of you, protects you, and provides for you. I want to be that person for you. It makes me sad that I have to rely on others to be able to do something for you. And so right now I'm focusing a lot on growth. I'm focusing on basically saying goodbye to an old version of myself and embracing a new version of myself. You have encouraged me so much. You've encouraged me to look real deep within myself and discover who I am. The old me is gone and dead, is no longer here. I'm nervous and scared to embrace this new me and to premiere this new me to the world. I know you will enjoy the new version of myself because I am in a better energy. I'm more authentic. I'm more giving. I'm more loving and more attentive. I am just so sad that I didn't see this in the past. How much you gave me and how little I gave you in return. And for that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I drained you. I'm sorry if I depleted you, if I stressed you out, if I made you feel weak in any way, shape, or form. I am so sorry. It was a projection of what I was feeling with self. Because like I said, I need financial freedom. I feel tied up financially. And I just feel like I don't have enough, and this is making me sick. So I'm working on that. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get past this financial burden, financial situation, but I am trying, and I am optimistic that I will grow. It makes me sad to see how little effort and little offer I gave you before, because it's like I'm seeing things from a different point of view now. Before, I didn't see that. I didn't see how much you gave me and how little I gave you. Now I'm noticing, and that's why I'm so sad. I feel low. This makes me so unhappy. And actually, sometimes I get really upset that I wasn't there for you more, that I didn't show up for you more. But I feel pulled. I feel like there's someone guiding me to calmer waters, to a different place, to calmer waters with you. I feel so guided towards you. I know I need to make necessary transitions, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm not talking about it with you, but I am deeply thinking about it. The transition I need to make, the change I need to make. So I am not relying on anybody for resources, for money, for stability. I really just want to be that provider for you. Right now, I'm not talking about it with you. And when it comes to this, I do need a little bit of space so that I can process my thoughts and so that I could come up with a game plan on how I'm going to gain more financial balance and how I'm going to cut these financial cords I have with another. What I want for my future is me and you. I want me and you committed in a relationship. I want me and you to have a family. I've dreamed of us having this huge family in this nice, beautiful house with lots of nice furniture and a couple of pets. I've dreamed of this. And you visit me all the time in my dreams. I cannot even escape you. I think about you all day, and then I get the desire of wanting to be on your body all day, and then on top of that, you come visit me in my dreams. I could just never escape you. Yeah, that's why I feel like you're the one for me. Right now, I am weighing out my options. What do I want to do? Where do I want to live? Where do I want to go? There's so many things I'm thinking about. Should I relocate? Should I change my job? Should I move over here? Should I do this? Should I do that? I'm just thinking about ways that I could make my life more simplified, more calmer for us, because you're in my future. I wonder, what do you want? Do you want that? Would you like a relocation? Would you like to move elsewhere, move together, travel somewhere? I wonder if you want that. I'm thinking about you now, and I'm reflecting on the future. I feel like this love has been a lesson for me, and I'll do it all over again because this was worth learning for me. I have clarity now, and I feel like my higher self has taught me or has been telling me about my higher purpose, and our connection is part of it. You're part of my purpose. You're part of my mission. You're part of my destiny, and I know that deep in my heart. I want to open up doors with you. I want to go through those doors with you. I'm right now going through a high vibrational shift, and I know it is time to make big changes in my life. There's this power, this urge growing inside of me, and I want to talk to you about it. I just feel like right now is not the time, but I will open up to you about it. So expect a message from me, expect a call from me, or expect a conversation with me, because I want to express how much you truly mean to me, how much I truly love you, and how much I truly miss you. You're so beautiful. You're so handsome. I love how you take care of yourself when you do your hair, when you get your cut, when you do your nails, when you take care of yourself. I love that. You're so handsome, so beautiful to me. And I just can't get enough of it. I just wanted you to know that. I am scared to be your knight in armor. I am scared to come towards you and be this new person. But that is exactly what I plan to do. All right. What I'm getting here is that this person has some sort of financial ties. All right. This could be to a job. This could be to a person. This could be family related or business related. But there's some sort of financial ties that this person has with another that is holding them back. And they're trying to establish that. They're trying to make some sort of financial changes so that they can provide more for you or provide for you in general. They think about like relocating, or they think about making a shift, a change when it comes to your environment. This could be taking you on a trip, or this could be literally relocating, moving somewhere else. They do think about that. Ultimately, I feel like this person is seeing you and the connection from a different point of view. They have been going through an awakening is what I'm getting. Yeah, fire under their ass. All right. And they didn't see themselves. What's the charms for group 3? They didn't see themselves as an energy vampire, but they're realizing how they may have acted like an energy vampire with you. You guys got 777, so there's some sort of lucky break. Yeah, because this moves. There's some sort of lucky break here for you guys. Maybe a casino could be significant, the lottery, or you may feel like you're hitting the lottery with this person. All right, but something is definitely hitting. Look at that, 777 with the watermelons. All right, so Yeah, they feel very lucky to be with you. And look at them. They're like with their eyes all open. Yeah, they're seeing something differently. They're happy. All right, so there's some sort of wish coming true for you guys, all right, with the dandelions. Yeah, and we have here the Queen of Cups in reverse. There could be like a feminine energy, whether that be a mother, a boss, a sister, a cousin, or somebody. There's someone here that is depending a lot on them, but they're not talking to that person, or they're like trying to be antisocial with that person. Yeah. I'm getting they know exactly what they're gonna do before they were like hung up on like what do I do about this person. It may be something connected to work or monies, but I'm getting them quickly moving to like let go of this person, whoever this is, or detach this person from their life. All right, we have here or resolve something with this person. Like, I need you gone. Yeah, that's what it is. They're trying to resolve something with this feminine energy. Yeah, so they're working on that. We have the love tape. So I'm getting you guys taping something up here. We also have the mentals here. So someone could love mentals. Yeah, I'm getting like kids, family, third party situation. I do feel like they've been kind of depressed or sad because something hasn't been going the way they desire. All right, it's giving something's been going slow, but there is a victory coming, is what I see. I'm getting somebody like really mad and jealous. Yeah, about y'all connection. I don't know who that is, but I'm getting that person saying, I'll never forgive them. Damn. All right, I'm getting some chaos because of that. I'm getting a trip or a car being significant, like someone real big mad about something. We have the Ouija board. A Ouija board could be significant. Divination. We have girl power. All right, so I'm getting you guys, regardless of sex, are very powerful. The Powerpuff Girls sisters could be significant. We also have the robot from Star Wars. So maybe robots or maybe somebody loves Star Wars or aliens could be significant as well. Like talks of, maybe somebody really likes that. And then we also have here, never, never give up. Yeah, so they don't plan to give up. We also have the tree trunk here. So it's giving me like ancestors being significant. Like they're cutting themselves off of some sort of like, it's giving, you know what it's giving me? Is giving me ancestral ties, like ancestral curses, karma. Like they're cutting that loose. Like they're breaking free. They're breaking a chain. Yeah, literally, like they're fighting and breaking free from some sort of ancestral ties or like karma. Like they're breaking the chain. We have some shots being fired here. Maybe somebody likes to shoot guns. Shooting range could be significant. A Mexican restaurant, Mexican food could be significant as well. Maybe somebody really likes that. And then we have here Princess Bella. All right, so this is Beauty and the Beast. So you guys could resonate with that movie, Beauty and the Beast. All right, where one of you guys is beauty and the other one is a beast. And that relationship was very difficult at first because the beast was shy. And instead of acting shy, the beast acted rude and unpredictable until like he felt comfortable. And then he started warming up to Belle. And then they noticed they had a lot in common. And they just started falling in love naturally. And we have here Happy Zoo. So I'm getting a zoo being significant, maybe even kids. And then we have Mary Poppins. Yeah, so I'm getting kids being significant. That could be y'all kids. That could be their kids, your kids, a nanny being significant. I'm getting a father figure. All right, because in Mary Poppins, he was a single father, I believe, and that's why he needed a nanny or something like that. All right, so that could be significant. All right, or a father and his children, or a single parent. Somebody could be a single parent, or somebody can't handle that. All right, take it how it resonates. We also have a Bobo, so it's giving a baby a new beginning. All right, so a baby could be significant, a pregnancy or a new beginning. What's the advice and guidance for group 3, Amaya? Thank you. We have the system builder. You or a situation must be broken down into pieces and from there reassembled into something new, greater and stronger. All right, so I'm getting y'all needed to break things down or things needed to be shambled in order to be reprogrammed and rebuilt. We have the confuser. You might not have a clear path, and that's perfectly fine. Let go of the need to know and embrace the uncertainty. All right, so right now they're telling you to just embrace confusion. Like, we don't need to always know everything. Just know that there's a new system program that's about to take place, all right? And we have the Ice Queen. Don't chase after things or people that have left you in the cold. Practice the subtle art of detachment. Yeah, so if anybody left you out in the cold or treated you bad, you know, they're telling you basically to stand your grounds and let the system rebuild itself and let people come to you. Don't go to them. All right, babes, I love you so much, and I hope that I helped you here in any way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, do subscribe, hit that bell button. My OGs, I love you guys so much. My new viewers, my new family members, I love you too. I'm sending y'all love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. And until next time, deuces. Love you. Bless.